one of UEFA's football and social responsibility partners to deliver physical activity and healthy eating initiatives in the Euros in Poland and Ukraine. I can also reveal that that will be a tobacco-free tournament in 2 years' time. And just to finish, membership is free of charge. We're mainly made up of sports stadia, but some governing bodies of sport, health agencies and academic institutions. And you can register online to become a member of our network at healthystadia.eu. We have 170 members at the moment, but most important perhaps for this audience, we don't actually have any members from Germany. And I'd be very interested in speaking to any willing participants who might want to sign up to represent Germany or a region of Germany as a lead in this area. Many thanks, and it's over to Juha for the MUVIT adventure.
Thanks, Matthew, for everyone to be clear that why we are presenting together is that just we both are working together with World Health Federation and UEFA, and I will show an example why we link to this. And as Matthew told about the sort of physical community from the stadia, and then our cooperation is based on that from the stadia to schools, where the MUVIT adventure comes into picture, so that, or even private households then. My name is Juha Villanen. I'm a Finn, originally, but I've been living 12 years in Germany now, 2 years here in Frankfurt and Bockenheim, the Uni, and now I'm in Munich in Bavaria, so my language mix is terrible. And then I always want to quote the famous German philosopher Hape Kerkeling, always saying that this is finished but not the end. And this is a video. This is a 3-minute video clip from the origins of the MUVIT adventure. The Finns know it as liikuntaseikkailu. This is just the origins of it, and then I'll tell you a little bit of that and what we've done in Germany and Switzerland, and we'll do it in other parts of Europe as well. So, pump up the volume.
Sports adventure around the world is a concept developed by the Young Finland Association, and its main purpose is to encourage Finnish children to exercise at least 2 to 3 hours every day. The campaign lasts 3 weeks, and it is carried out in schools across the country. It reaches 9,000 classes and some 170,000 pupils. Each class forms a unit, and the purpose is to achieve a common objective. There is no need to compare individual achievements, as the goal of the class is to try to gather as many points or marks as possible together. The idea is to travel as far as possible on the map. The tools of the campaign are a training card, a complete internet platform, and a campaign map. These elements are used to monitor and motivate the children to exercise. You can exercise and get marks during break periods, physical education periods, and even on your way to school, if you decide to make your way without transportation. And when the school day is over, you can remain active by taking your dog out, playing outdoor games with your friends, or by helping mum with the shopping.
Se ihan selvästi motivoi liikkumaan.
At school, the sports adventure can easily be included in the daily program.
Kerätään edistetään liikuntasuoritukset, jollakin keinoin lasketaan yhteen usein vaikkapa matematiikan tunnin harjoituksena.
The sports adventure has a direct effect on public health. There is no argument about that. It helps children and parents to understand the importance of exercise, eating right, and the necessity of getting enough sleep.
Mä oon yrittänyt syödä terveellisesti silleen puolauksellista salaattia ja sitten lihaa 4 ja
Okay, so that's the origins of the MUVIT adventure, which is the international name of liikuntaseikkailu. I start with the stating that this is not a project, not a program, not a platform, not a network, but it's an adventure. Kids?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Okay, so quite briefly, I won't take long. As said, this was the first time this was run in Finland through the Finnish Young Finland Association, was year 2000. And as said, it's 170,000 to 180,000 pupils and their parents each year, the latest 5 years, and 1.5 million pupils so far, and their parents. And then after the PISA studies, the comparisons, there was lots of interest towards the Finnish school system, and even still many visitors come to Finnish schools and have a look what's on. And then at some point there were first inquiries, the first ones from Singapore, that when can we do this school program in our country as well. And a year ago, we started our first international pilot, which was done in Lower Saxony, in Niedersachsen, with the patronage of the current President of the Federal Republic, Christian Wolff, with the Ministry for Education in Lower Saxony, and the champion of Bundesliga that year, VfL Wolfsburg. And now, after that, we have opened this program with educational and health authorities and programs, and sports clubs, mostly football clubs, in several federal states in Germany and in Swiss cantons. As you see there on the simulation here, no. On the right side, you see that we are starting now in Hamburg and Zurich and Lower Saxony and Sachsen-Anhalt. I don't know what that word in English. At the same time in November. And always our partners are health and educational authorities or programs, and mostly Bundesliga clubs. As you see, saw on the video, it's about an adventure as such, where the kids and even their parents currently, they collect virtual kilometers through physical exercise. So 10 minutes of exercise is 1 virtual kilometer in a virtual world, and this combines both health and learning elements. And it's very simple and light, which is the reason for the success, because teachers need a light and simple formats to improve and motivate their teaching. The typical example is that if the school class has geography, and they have Spain as a focus, so they might want to travel from Hamburg to Madrid, and they need 2,700 kilometers for that, so they have to collect these kilometers through physical exercise. And then they arrive in Madrid and see how wonderful world it is. Okay, very simple. But here you see the link to the why we are here in active cities and healthy cities is that this is starting to be an international community of kids, school classes and their parents. And here you see some pictures of the online adventure where the kilometers that are earned through real exercise have been put in. So on that side you can see the travel route, the class decides itself where they start and where they want to go. And then if they wanted to go to Zurich, which is currently our partner through the cantonal program Leicht Leben, the city of Zurich opens, and they have educational contents there, so the economical, geographical information, and some educational games even. And Healthy City Zurich means that the offers that there are for parents and teachers and kids are also visible there. So mostly the kids in Zurich, they start in their hometown, but it's also a target for all the other adventurers from Finland or Germany. So basically everyone sees that, and these cities can start the simultaneous adventure, which has now been done with schools from Helsinki and Munich. So they are all using the same platform, although they are exercising at their home base. So very motivational. And then we have some of educational quizzes and games related to health and nutrition and so forth. And here's the example of how we work with health promotion and educational programs in local, federal, and international level. So Matthew and I are both working with World Heart Federation and UEFA, and they have produced a book called Eat for Goals, Kochen mit Kick auf Deutsch, which is basically a collection of healthy recipes presented by star players. In Germany there are Birgit Prinz, Poldi, and Klose. So whenever the class arrives, let's say in Barcelona, Carlos Puyol is waiting for the class there and telling that he can cook and showing his recipe, as Ruth van Nistelrooy is doing here. So this is the one content of an international program that is integrated in our format. And here you have an example of Hamburg. There are a total of 9 local and federal programs that are integrated into the print and online world of the adventure, so that basically we are acting as an integration and transport format for these programs, because kids and teachers and parents love this adventure. And this is the way we are going, and we would be very interested to discuss with you about different opportunities to combine interests, because we are opening the English version as well now in December. So we will have German, English, and Finnish versions of the adventure, and all the kids are using the same world, so even the community is there. Mentioned the community, and I love this picture, although he's not looking so happy currently. But we are not saying how the kids collect the exercise, but we sort of motivate them to find opportunities. I'm an introvert, Philippine, so I don't speak a lot. 2 minutes. Okay. They use the format for their own activity, so we don't tell how they should use it. Teachers and kids develop their own adventure with the program. So we are not saying from the top that how you should do it. And they have partner schools, mostly from Germany and Finland now, who have a partnership. They have initiated a joint adventure for 3 weeks, for instance, where they then can make a bet which classes to get first in Reykjavik, for instance, and so forth. And there's on that side you have a comenius project where the 5 countries have shared the adventure. So, and this is where we want to go through the actual cities and the programs in the cities and the schools. And as Matthew told, I have also some materials in German on the Healthy Stadia table there, and if you want to have ask anything, I'll stay here for the afternoon. But basically, we are located in Munich and Zurich.